Network, and it comes your way. Junior Santos, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy has a three-pitch mix, and he needs all three of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Standing in, Royce Lewis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the American League Futures, the shortstop, Royce Lewis.
First pitch on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Now here it comes. High chopper over to first. Scooped up. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Batting second, the left
to the
fielder,
plate now, Lázaro Armenteros. He sends it on the ground softly to the left, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
Batting third, the designated hitter, Andrew.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Andrew Vaughn stands in as he looks at ball one here. That's by him for strike one.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box, Jared Walsh, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. D.L. Hall, a lefty from Georgia, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So striding forward now, C.J. Abrams.
He'll
lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
C.J. Abrams.
Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Brett Beatty is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Pitch on the way. Popped up. Knee high, he barehands it. It's there, and he's out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Drew Waters.
Digging in the switch hitter, Drew Waters. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Pitch on the way.
And leading off for the American League,
Jake Shiner stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt. But you got to love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch. That can be a tough read for the runner at third because your first instinct is to take off for home on a ground ball. But when it's right at the corner infielder like that, it doesn't take a whole lot to nail you at the plate.
Striding into the box, Jason Dominguez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think
and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in now, MJ Melendez. Ball one to start the at-bat. That misses 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The count now at 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jonathan India. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Jonathan.
Fastball well outside. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting fifth, the catcher, K-Bert Ruiz.
And up next will be Kelbert Ruiz, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Ray.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Ray, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
India over at second. Ruiz at first with no outs. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So coming to the plate, Michael Tolia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
At the plate, Christian Robinson. He's got a chance to add to this early lead, as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw, and they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Melendez gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on.
And leading off for the American League future.
No balls and 1 strike.
The shortstop, Roy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Ray waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Lázaro Armenteros. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a ground ball to third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
Andrew Vaughn comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Dakota Chalmers, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 62, Dakota Chalmers.
Stepping into the box. C.J. Abrams flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And he'll get in there safely.
So frustrating, Nero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
In now, Brett Beatty. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Runner around second now, headed for third. The relay, the tag, and he's out going for third. But they do plan to run on the play.
Drew Waters.
Into the box now, Drew Waters. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jonathan India.
At the plate, Jonathan India. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat off in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
So now to the plate, Keibert Ruiz. 1-0 the count. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
2-0 count, the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
A 3-0. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Settling in now, Corey Ray. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 1-2.
That's a ball. 2-2 now.
Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Now batting, first baseman, Michael Tolia.
Standing in now, Michael Tolia, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. J.J. Goss gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, Christian Robinson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Ray rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the runner is in from second. Now he's safe at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting,
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Into the box now, Michael Bush, hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, DJ.
Now at the plate, C.J. Abrams. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Pause, now the pitch. That's popped up. Armenteros is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. 3 innings complete. The NL lead this one 8-0.
And leading off
ready to
for
deliver.
the
Here's the first pitch. Jared Walsh is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jake.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Shiner.
Jake Shiner will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So stepping in, Julio Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Jason.
To plate now, Jason Dominguez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Brett Beatty. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that 2-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rodriguez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Ready
Center
once
fielder.
again, Drew Waters. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0. Two balls, no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Line towards center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Stepping in now, Jonathan India, as he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, the catcher.
Digging in once again, Keibert Ruiz. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed. And they'll put the tag on him here, and your guess is as good as mine as to what that was all about. But I do know this. The inning is over.
And leading off for the American League
Vidal
Futures,
Brujan is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now that's popped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, the catcher.
Digging in, MJ Melendez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Royce Lewis.
Into the box now, Royce Lewis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Lázaro Armenteros is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Davy Garcia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First delivery to him on the way. Keibert Ruiz is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Ray singled homer run in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting, first baseman, Michael Toglia.
Now at the plate, Michael Toglia. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Robinson.
At the plate, Christian Robinson, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
So now to the plate, Michael Busch, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The runner's breaking for home. Pitch is a ball. And a ridiculous way to end the inning. Not sure if he thought he could steal home or what, but it's an easy tag for out number 3.
For the American League Futures,
Andrew Vaughn is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In now, Jared Walsh. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And the pitch. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
The count now at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Jake Shiner will be next. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will track it down. The 3-2 one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone!
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a line drive. But just foul. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done.
Right
Still a lot of game left in this one.
Rodriguez.
Standing in now, Julio Rodriguez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's in there. Base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Now that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The NL Futures lead it 9-1. Alek Manoah gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Manoah.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Michael Busch. First offering on its way. To short. Fielded cleanly. A quick out number 1.
The batter, number 9.
Now batting, C.J. Abrams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Shiner waits on it. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance. Brett Beatty. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Vidal Brujan. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Melvin Adone is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
That's a ball.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Vidal Brujan becomes the first out of the inning. Into the box now, MJ Melendez as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Xavier Edwards will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 0-1 the count. And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The NL Futures on top, 9-1. Xavier Edwards will remain in the game in the 9th spot in the order and take over at shortstop.
Xavier Edwards.
DeMarcus Evans comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Evans.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Drew Waters will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jonathan India.
Stepping in now, Jonathan India. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt here. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression. But I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there. So we'll see if he can settle in.
Line drive to left. Armenteros is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in, Keibert Ruiz. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiff it up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Well, that's it.
1 out and a runner on third. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up, and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Into the box, Corey Ray, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. One and two as he chases the slider.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Tolia. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Seared down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Ruiz isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The NL Futures lead this one 10-1. Riley is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Futures, number 23, Riley Green.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. And now things are starting to get a little more interesting down there. As you can see, he's and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Connor Wong will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 90. Connor Wong.
Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside, because even a mistake could lead to an ejection now, but that's just the way it has to be.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 66, Matthew Lattimore.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jared Walsh is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jared Walsh goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to first, it's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The NL Futures lead it 10-1. Riley Green takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Riley Green.
Jordan Groshans will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot. Durbin Feltman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Durbin Feltman.
Digging in now, Christian Robinson. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Christian Robinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Two pitches, a curveball that misses 1 and 2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third with a triple.
That is now 3 triples for him in the game, which is darn near impossible. In fact, the last 15 years or so, only a few guys have done it. Pretty impressive what he's been able to do in this one.
At the plate, Michael Busch. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Runner at third here, nobody out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Full count now, 3-2. This is line to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go C.J. Abrams. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Number 1 will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the National League Futures, number 1.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 1 goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
Beatty.
Here's the first pitch to him. Brett Beatty swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Standing in now, Drew Waters. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. The NL Futures on top, 11-1.
Your attention, please.
Ryan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Alex McKenna is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Alec Thomas is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
McKenna.
Tyler Callahan is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second.
8, Tyler Callahan.
Lewin Diaz is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Diaz.
Andy Yerzy is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. A reminder to stick around after the ball game ends tonight. We'll have full highlights from this evening's contest right here on the show. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Dominguez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Vidal Brujan stands in as he looks at a called strike. Popped into the air, back behind second. Callahan shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. The catcher.
Digging in, MJ Melendez. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, the die was cast in the third inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
11-1 at the end of this one. The NL Futures took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Junior Santos pitches well enough to get the W. DL Hall only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 11 runs, 16 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.